All right, Sophie, now we're taking a look at your backstroke from the straight on view above water. And again, you can see a couple things we talked about from the side view, but you can see them a little more pronounced here. Arm up, bent wrist. So we want that to be straighter. We don't want that bend of the wrist. It tends to tighten up the forearm when you're doing that. So we want that hand to be straight up this direction, straight up. That way you have a straight hand into the wrist, into the shoulder, and it helps with stroke rate. It also helps keep that forearm loose and not tightening. And as we take those lines off, then you can see I want the entry to happen straight on this line, a little bit outside the shoulder position. If you rotate correctly, that's where that hand will enter. And as you come back in the stroke, you can just see you bend back and the hand actually enters inside of that line instead of straight on it. So you kind of came back this way from the elbow to enter right behind the head. And we want to be more on that side. And again, the shoulder rotation, getting on your right side a little bit earlier will help that. As you get towards the camera, we'll see it again. Again, if I'm drawing that line, that same line, you're in a good position here. The arm straighter on the left side. And then we want that arm to be in this position when it's entering the water, straight elbow from the shoulder, pinky first. And you just see you're entering a good 2 to 3 inches inside of that. The elbow's bent and the hand's kind of turned, so you're entering a little more with the back of the hand. And that's just because the shoulder's not rotated. You're not rotated on that left side to get that hand in the water that way. Again, as you come back this way, you're going to be in behind the head again. You can see as we get closer, you get a little bit better view of where that hand is and straight behind the head. And as we talk, one of the areas of improvement for you is stroke rate, and it's picking up that arm stroke rate. If you enter behind the head, it's going to be a little slow. If you're waiting for those shoulders to rotate, it's going to really slow down that rotation. So rotation needs to happen a little quicker, getting that shoulder in. Then again, at the turn, you can see how you're swinging that arm over straight. Want it more like freestyle, high elbow on your stomach already, attacking that wall. And again, as you come over with those feet, want those feet to be separated a little bit more, not so tight together as you come over into the turn.